Wants to go up top on first down. Flips it out in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. It's complete on the right side. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Pulls it in. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. That's caught. It's Barry Johnson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
Throws to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's White. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
Well, this guy obviously spent a lot of time in the film room this week because he is dissecting this defense early in the game in the opening drive. Great job with his eyes. Great job with his rhythm. An explosive play there. This defense does not have it.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting upfield, get touchdown.
From the gun, running back gets the give. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Oh, and on defense, you just got to be able to finish that play. That defender had the football in his hands. He's just got to catch it. That should have been an interception.
Another incomplete. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Throws for the tight end. Working the big fella to the corner. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
Man, a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the... Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Wants to throw on first down. Firing to the right, complete. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. Oh, he's got some space. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation that time. Saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot.
And it's a touchdown. To the air on first down. They're working that left side. Coaches talk about running with violence, running with bad intentions. That's what that looks like as he gets it up to the 32. Line getting set on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds his open man. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quickly complete. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. They just keep firing. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there, picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down. They'll try the run. Pass escapes him, still on his feet. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. Might be calling a hot route. On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Into their happy place for a touchdown. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Not quite able to turn that corner and get it to the house. He's out of bounds at the 8.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He lets it fly. And a big play on the left sideline. Excellent awareness to get that foot in bounds.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
He uncorks a bullet to the right. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Sends it back in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. We've got a timeout in the waning second. Wants to go up top on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, this offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted, and what a... Looking to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. The offense in hurry-up mode. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Quarterback making adjustments. Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man, or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
And the offense...
All wideouts, no backs. Looking downfield on first down. Out of the backfield, he's open. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
And that looked like an easy decision for the quarterback. Hand it off, give him the ball, let him get 5+ yards. Nice decision, nice job by the running back getting the yardage.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Spike. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Offense getting set for first down. to the air on first down. Grab near the marker. It's blank. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Oh, they're after him. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
And how about these defensive ends nowadays? No matter what scheme they're in, they're so strong but so quick, so they can beat you with speed or they can go through you. Either way, it's a tough spot for that.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
How about this defense? Getting to the quarterback in back-to-back plays. You want to pressure the quarterback. If you get him on the ground, it's gravy. Nice job. 2 sacks in a row, bringing up a 3rd and long situation.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Shoots it to the left. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He wants to throw it. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
When you're down late